To all these standing fan that is always standing behind their favorite whenever their favorite decide to destroy someone's home, or whenever their favorite decide that, okay, they want someone else's husband and they are going to have it because they know they have all these sheep followers that are going to support them irrespective whether they are in the wrong or they are in the right. We've seen a lot of people talk about all these people snatching husbands, marrying someone else's husband in the name of, oh, he's a Muslim, alone. We've heard their story. We've seen people come out and be second wife, and a lot of people that fought for them are mostly second wife, but there are so many ignorant, sheepishly following them. All these ignorant fellow that are not married and they are sheepishly following them. And these young girls are also aiming to just be a second wife. As far as this man is set up, they can just go ahead and marry this person. And a lot of times I look at them and be like, ilé olórogún ogun ni àgádágodo màláyé àgádágodo òfinú ara wọn. Hey, it's not easy. These people just say it. It's not as they say it. And I'm happy now that the first wife are actually coming out to, talk about their own experience as well. Because if they call people, everyone will have something to say. This is a story of people that are welcoming these new wives. This is an untold story that a lot of people don't know about, because people don't care about the feelings of the wife at home. All they say is that, oh, the man is a Muslim, they can do meh. Meanwhile, that wasn't the way the Quran has asked them to do it. We're going to talk about it and what I found.
Debbie rocking her star. She knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, you are welcome. My name is Debbie. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating, should you subscribe or not? What are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. To all of my old-time subscribers, to all the new ones, thank you so much for your support. God bless you and God will support you in everything you lay your hands on. So as I was perusing the blog, trying to do the previous video, I was looking for stuff and putting things together. I came across this story and I'm like, yeah, I need to talk about it, even though it's someone that put out a question. And this person asked the question: to all the first wives on this space, how did you feel when your husband added another wife? And what's your experience so far in the marriage? Please, I would love to learn. So you can tell genuinely she's asking the question. Maybe the husband just get married to another person, and gladly a lot of people were able to answer and put things in perspective for this woman. So the first person, Naimat Oyiza Isa, said, it wasn't easy. My experience is not good at all. You can even be ready for the second wife to come. You can be ready to share him with her. But the second wife is desperate to take your husband and even will not want to share with you. She will like to have him to herself. Even when she never ever get the man one child. To crown it all, the man will start calling you name. He can call you wolf. The truth is that focus on yourself. But every woman who took the joy of a husband from his fellow woman, may Allah bless them with the way they bless you with. Nothing in your husband's army. The second one said, Biola Idaya said, my husband did the worst and married a new wife without telling me. I got to know from outsider. I confronted him and he confirmed it. My word crumbled. That time, I was depressed because he promised me when we dated that he will never marry a second wife. I couldn't take it anymore and I left him for my peace of mind. So that one left because she couldn't take all of this heartache. So it's better that she lived than to, kill herself or started going to juju people to do something. So anyway, the third one is, my husband and I were staying in Lagos before he was transferred to Borno State when our first child was 9 months. And he promised to work on his transfer back to Lagos, which he hasn't till today. He do visit us once in a year and sometimes once in 2 years. What? Hey, and if I complain to him, he will start giving excuses. To cut the long story short, he came home this year to announce to me that he's gotten another wife with kids over there since 2019. I'm not shocked because the husband doesn't come home more than 1 year and sometimes 2 years. So he already left that family. Moyosori Otuji said he didn't refer to her as a wife. He said she was a political associate who must be accorded a great regard. We were so much in love and I've never disbelieved him. Each time I visited him, I got gift for the woman so she can walk in favor of my husband's ambition. One day, I visited and found her pendant in my room. My husband had no explanation for it. Everything happened at the same time, as he had married several others again, but I have learned to be indifferent. Hey, story. So our dear just said, initially I was brokenhearted because my husband married a second wife after 28 years of marriage. Wow. And he married without telling me nor my children. This just my complaint to him. But I later figure out that they have been together for more than a decade. And now everything is in the open today. All I can hear and see is praises. He divorced her 2 times already, but wallahi, they are still living together. And me, I am content with my children, and my situation is not bad at all. Alhamdulillah. I have 31 years of marriage, 1 daughter-in-law, 3 graduation, 2 on the way, inshallah. What more can I request from Allah? Kawaii, now I am working on myself. Wow. Because my husband married a second one. Okay, sorry. I'm done. Oh, sorry. I have 31 years of marriage, 1 daughter-in-law, 3 graduation, 2 on the way, inshallah. What more can I request from Allah? Kawaii, now I am working on my divorce. I'm done with the marriage. Wow. She's done. Nafisa Tumal said, I felt miserable pretending to be okay because I did not object it. Because I was childless for 6 years before she came in with pregnancy. I don't even wish my worst enemy my experience. But today, alhamdulillah, God wiped away my tears with triplets of 3 girls after 20 years. Wow. 20 years. Is it for the same husband? She didn't specify. Simi Ishaku said, the day I discovered that my husband wanted to take a second wife, even though we don't practice Islam, I cried and questioned myself. I looked for where I went wrong, but couldn't find. I told him my mind and I had my peace with a strong warning. I don't want to see anything under my roof, not the house I and my kids endured a lot before it came to pass. So I believe she's in his workstation with him now, while I'm in my state enjoying my peace of mind, because I have decided to put myself and peace of mind and mental health first. See, that's the story from the first wife, or the person they are bringing wife onto. And I'm going to tell you, with life experience, I come from a polygamous home as well, and mine wasn't so bad, if I'm going to say the truth. But if you ask my mom, she will tell you it was bad, obviously, because you guys don't put yourself in other people's shoe. So this brings me to the situation of all these, Nollywood actress marrying someone else's husband. Why they, paraded this man on social media as if they are single men and they just got married to them. They are brand new. They don't have a wife nor grown-up children that will see all of this nonsense they put up on social media. And it's better if a woman can choose their sanity and leave, or, just do what is best for you and your kids, because this thing is dangerous. All these second wife, all these new wives that comes in, they don't want to share, just like that lady said. They didn't come there to share. They come there to let you, to ask you to shift. That's why most of them are there. So do you think Mercy Aigbe want to share? Do you think Mercy Aigbe want to say our husband or my husband? Have you ever seen her address that man as our husband? Do you think Judy Austin want to share? All these people don't want to share. All they want is this man to themselves. It's really, really sad that a lot of people has distorted their judgment simply because they love someone as their favorite. If you love someone so much as your favorite, it's better you tell them the truth than to be lying to them and be supporting them in all of their anguish, agony, pains that they bring to other people, saying that they need to be happy. If they want to be happy, what about the wife at home? What about that one that suffered with the man? Doesn't she want happiness? Because you don't know them, because they are not your sister, they are not your mother, they are not your auntie, they are not your relative. You care less about them. Even though the ones you are fighting for are not your relative as well. They are just a celebrity that you love. I just think like, it's really sad. Anyway, you guys, I just saw this and I want to bring it to you. Like, this is the untold story of first wife that many people doesn't realize this is going on. Anyway, you guys, I want to hear what you think about this. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
So subscribe and get that gist with the one and only Debbie Pasta. Yeah, yeah.